I was wondering about your growing process with Cryzix, because I was thinking about all these booking agencies, and so I was wondering if you tried some, or I know you do it by yourself now. And I was wondering if you tried some booking agencies in the past and you were not satisfied, maybe.
Very interesting question.
This is very general for every band that is trying to grow up, I think.
This question that you ask is very interesting, and I think it's very, very confusing and very important to everyone to start learning how it works.
Yes.
First of all, let's pay a difference between booking agency and management agency, because
Yes.
we are confused, and we bands in our level we are still confused. So it's confusion that everybody has. Okay, so don't be ashamed if you don't really understand the terms. That first of all, booking agency is one specific agent, and the management agency is a different kind of agent that they work in the same industry for the same band, but they don't do the same job. Okay, this is the first thing you have to have in mind. But it's possible that these two jobs are the same person is doing both jobs. Okay, this is also, it happens. So booking agency is something that you really need. Okay, both jobs you can do on your own as a band, and you will have to learn how to do it as a band. And I think it's very important that a band knows how to deal with booking and deal with management, because the more you grow yourself, the better decisions and the better relationships you can create around you on those terms. Okay, many bands go to these people like, I don't know anything, I don't know how to do anything, I just rely on you. And this is a big problem, because then you're sold. You're sold to a person that maybe he's gonna be a good professional and he's gonna be honest, but sometimes it can happen that he's not a bad person, but if he's not taking 100% of your band, no one is gonna do it. And if you just rely on that, you can be sold as well. It's not because they want to harm you, but you really have to be in control of everything. So I would suggest to any band that works booking agency and works management on their own. Okay, and then there is a stage of a band that when they bring attention, when they sell tickets, when they have boost around, okay, it will happen naturally that booking agencies will offer or will connect with you to start booking you, because you create attention, you sell tickets, and it's interesting for them to make business with you. It's like any normal business relationship.
Yes.
So if you are not having any offer from booking agencies, means that you have to keep on working on your band, keep on working on better music, better live show, try to play as much as you can in whatever festivals and your scene around. Okay, this is the focus number one for you. When you do this job well, the booking agency will approach you, I'm totally sure. Okay, and the guy will come to you and will say, okay, maybe I can help you. And this is what good relationships should be. People help each other. You are a good band, and there's a guy that can help you to go to a little bit beyond. So
Okay.
for the booking agency, this job booking agency will help you to find better live shows, better festivals, better offers. Okay, but then management is a completely different thing, in terms of that management is like a more holistic thing. I would pay a lot of attention with who you work with in terms of management, because management is a very intimate part of the team. It's like a sixth member sometimes of the band, and he's very related on all your processes, internal processes. So you don't want to work with just anybody. You don't want to work with somebody that you don't feel comfortable. You don't want to work with somebody that you don't have a good feeling. You will have to trust 100% to that person, because he's going to be your manager. He's going to be your representative, the face of your band in the music industry. So you really want to take care that this guy is 100% working for you with 100% intentions. Because you don't want to be working with a good manager that he's very busy with other bands, bigger bands than you, and he's not really into it. You know, you are like the least of the least priorities. You know, so for management, I would be 100% sure that the guy is cool. Otherwise, if you don't have this reciprocity, you know, I would not go after anybody. I would not chase anybody. I would not knock doors like, hey, me, I have this band, please match me. You know, it should be like more a personal relationship, like a friend, like something natural that you meet each other. He is interested in you, you are interested in them, and you create a good relationship out of this. Otherwise, it doesn't look cool. Okay, is my point of view.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know?
thank you.
You are working with booking agency or management so far?
No, I've never tried.
Okay, I would tell you that don't be obsessed with that. I talk
No,
with my
no,
own
no.
experience. I will take me with my own experience because it's like sometimes it seems like you need this manager and you need this booking agency, otherwise you cannot move forward. And everything is in the music, man. In reality, you know, if you just do the great music, the great people will come you. Your fans will come, and then after the fans, the music industry people is not stupid. They are smart, and when they see a band creating buzz, they are the first one that they want to approach that band. You know, so
Yeah.
so focus on that. Focus on how to create a difference in the music scene, in your music scene, and try to be the best there, and from there
Yes,
move forward.
we are in that moment. We are trying to be the best in Florence, but mine was just curiosity about the future.
Yeah,
So,
it's cool. It's
thank you
cool.
for this-
It's cool that
for
you.
the advice.
But it's cool that you to ask, even that you are not in that stage. It's cool that you ask, and it's cool that you start getting familiar with all those terms. Because I tell you, many
Yes.
bands.
I want everything to be clear
It's cool.
for the future.
Because I tell you, many bands that are like in bigger steps than you, they have even confusions about these terms of booking agency, management agency, and sometimes it's a little bit sneaky, and people is sneaky as well. There are some managers that are a little bit sneaky.
I can imagine.
So I think the information is power, and bands should be more and more informed about this, and because sometimes you are moved by all these 80s, 90s rock and roll stories and managers, and you think that you need something that maybe you don't need. You know, that a little bit we can be a little bit confused bands.
Yes.
But after all this experience, 17 years already, it's like everything is in the music, you know. And when you do the great music, the rest of the things come, you know.
Yes.
When you're in the stage of looking for shows, okay, the thing that works the best for getting shows, it's relationships. It's not having a good booking agency, it's not having a good label. All this is bullshit, okay? I mean, of course works when you are in a certain level, but what is gonna make you close shows, it's be friends with the promoter, or be in the scene, or know people, or being noticed, you know, that you talk about your band through other people, and then those people think about you because they are organizing a festival on their city, you know. So the best way to get shows in every level, even my level, our level as Cryzix, is personal relationships, human relationships, okay? I think this is important because I talk with many bands that they don't do this job on their own, and they rely 100% on somebody that is gonna do the job for them. And this is I think it's a mistake, because you can get so much from just knowing people, being nice to people, and doing on your own, and people will treat you really well because you are doing friendships, you know. So it's something that you really want to take in mind, you know, in case that you don't have a booking agent, or you're not having enough shows, or you're not having enough results. Go out there and meet people, you know.
I think this is a problem for a lot of bands.
Mm-hmm.
They never go to the other band's show, and they expect other people to come to theirs, but it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's so I don't know. I don't want to come into details, but It's my experience, and some of the biggest things that we achieved in the band, it was because of friends, because we were friends with people, and people trusted us. It's a trust. You don't want to work with people that you don't trust, and the promoters of the festivals also don't want to hire bands that they don't know at all. They don't know if they're gonna fuck up. They don't know if they're gonna throw shit or do shit. So the best card of presentation is yourself. I'm a cool guy. I have a cool band. Listen to my band. We want to play. We want to do a good job on your festival. And when the promoters see this attitude and this cool thing, they like to work. People likes to work with good human beings. So it will come. So don't miss. What's the name? Underestimate. Don't underestimate the power of human connections and human relationships. Okay.
Yes. I agree.
Entering a rooster and not getting any single show in half a year or 1 year is not something new. It's something that happens to many bands. I've seen this story so many times, and sometimes it's like this. I understand the feeling. You had the first contract of or the first booking agent, and you feel like everything is cool and everything is going well, and it's going well, but don't get in this cloud that you are now rely everything on that guy. Okay, this is very important, because we also have this experience with Cryzix, but we never rely on anyone to do the job. We have to also you want to be in control of what's happening, and also you want to work on your own that stuff is happening, because if you rely on a guy like this that in 6 months doesn't close any shows, it's making you go slower. So don't rely on. I would not close the door to this guy. Keep on work like you don't have a booking agency. Try to get shows, try to do all this job, and when you find a better booking agency, then you just kick out the older one and you get to the new one. But now treat yourself as you don't have a booking agency, because you don't have it. If in 6 months you don't have had any show, you have to focus on you are alone again. So move your ass, talk to people, talk to promoters, talk to other booking agencies, okay? And then you will find what is the best future for you. But you cannot put the future of your band in the hand of somebody that never proved you that brings you results. This is very important, okay? Even that this is a big guy, or whatever, you cannot trust that this guy is gonna treat with so much love your band as you can do. No one's gonna treat better the band than you. You are the one who's gonna defend better the band, who's gonna sell better the band for sure, because you feel the passion. So I encourage you to do this job, to find opportunities on your own, okay? And fuck off the lazy motherfuckers. Sometimes it happens. They don't get offers, or they expected that the band works like this. I sign a band, I throw some emails, and I expected that I would get shows, but you don't get shows. But you think that bands get to play to festivals to send out one email, or you think that they get shows because they are moving and knowing and going there and going here, So you cannot rely on this strategy of your booking agent that he sends one email and then you play Resurrection Fest. No, it doesn't work. Then don't trust this strategy. Go for your own strategy, like the one that you can do, meeting people and try to get things done. Cool. I like these topics, guys. Very good.
Thank you.
Very good. Cool. Well, if you have any other question related to management or related to playing, I'm here for you. Otherwise, we will start. We will finish this second session. Okay. It was really cool to talk with you. I appreciate these questions, and really, I say it again. Don't be shy on asking whatever. I'm me and all the band and people who is in our position. It's really pissing us off, that there is all this misinformation, and the misinformation we had when we started as a band. It pisses off because it's something that you don't have anyone to reach and get the information, and then you can do a lot of mistakes, So And a lot of people also takes advantage that bands are not informed. You know, a lot of professionals can take a lot of advantage from bands that are starting because they are cool guys that they just have this ambition and they are happy to sign a deal with you. But there is this middle point between professional and hobby that you have to a little bit also treat yourself as a professional and have some things clear and say, okay, from here, but from here, no, I don't go here, because we all are here playing music because it's our passion, and it's not cool that people takes advantage of this passion and makes you work with under conditions, conditions that are not cool.